Hello everyone and welcome to this 800 video. If you're not subscribed already and you enjoy this video, please subscribe and like and comment and share as well, of course. I'm going to add the holy for things of YouTube. But anyway, so in this video, we have the 800 again. Now what are the plans for this video? Well, we're going to clean the front up and we're going to take some bits home as well, because I forgot those last time. And then we are going to use our wing from Scotland that we got a year ago to replace this, which I've just put my finger all the way through. Which is not good. So yeah, it's time to replace this wing with a decent wing. For once in this car's life, this is where I realised it is the right side, thank God. And then obviously after that's been replaced, well, we're going to take both the wings off actually, because I wouldn't mind seeing the condition underneath them. It shouldn't be too much hard work. Yeah, look at that though. We're just going to clean this front up first, because I think that's a bit of a priority for me, because it's looking rather rancid. So the drink of this episode is bar bubble gum. Why? Because I went to a One Stop and I'm picking my favourite drinks that are from like years ago. If you can remember the decade of 35p energy drinks and children nearly having heart attacks, that's the generation I'm from. So your kids will never know the joys now. No, I'm joking. This is pretty bad. But yeah, this is the drink of the day. I'm not going to drink a 35p energy drink, I don't think, on this, because I'm a reformed man and I don't drink that stuff anymore. So I think the first thing we're going to do is get these wings off, because I think it would make a lot more sense doing that and then cleaning the whole lot underneath it. So I'm going to do that now. So it's essentially, see these bolts along the top, then there's some pieces in here I think that you need to undo, and then there is a bolt under here which holds it onto the bottom of the body, if we still have it on this one. Do we? I don't know. Anyway, I've got like 500,000 gallons of maintenance spray, so let's hope we can get it off. We won't be able to. I can't see why not. And then we're going to clean all this, and then I'm probably going to take a few bits home with me. So I'm going to be taking this scuttle home, I think. I'm going to be taking all this off. I'm going to take the alarm box home with me as well, so I can sort that out. I think I'm going to clean the engine bay up as well in this episode, so let's get this off. Bit of a problem. So we can't get the wing off because we can't get the doors open properly. So what I'm going to have to do is I'll probably have to leave that for another time. So what we're going to do then is just take the front end to bits a little bit more, take this apart and clean up all under here. Remarkably, the interior is just sitting pretty. Unlike all the other cars, it doesn't seem to go like it gets any sort of mould in it whatsoever. Not like the others do really. I'm going to also take some other things off. I think probably wiper arms maybe. Just anything that I can... No, wiper arms look okay. Yeah, but all that scuttle and everything's got to come off, because I want to see what's going on under there. I'm also going to take the airbox and the parts of the induction system off as well. Have a look at that. Other things of note are probably under here is doing not as bad as I remember. Nope, not really. So it is just a case really of just taking all this apart at the front again. Sadly can't get that off, but so funny listening to all the rust come out. Yeah, oh well, she's got a hole in her, who cares? At this point, I'm willing to throw a lot of money at it. But yeah, we'll get that front end more in bits, and then we'll go from there. So there's our leak. I think this here cools the power steering fluid. Obviously that's condenser, obviously that's the radiator. Where's a Haynes manual when you need one? Oh, well, I've got two and they're both at home. So it really is just a case of sorting this out. I might get another one of these if that can't be saved. It looks fairly solid, but yeah, that's where our leak's coming from. So when I get a thingamabob, I can sort that out. But yeah, it's looking all right. So I've already attacked this with the brush that I like to use for everything. Not looking too bad. It is getting a lot of it off. So it's really just a case of getting rid of these little rust spots here, or these little grime spots. But I'm going to basically sand that down. Yes, I am going to clean all this up, don't worry. I've got plenty of cloths with me. So yeah, I'm just going to get all this off for now, and then I'm going to sand all that down and get at it with a bit of a wire wheel. a wire wheel with no attachment because I don't have a drill on me. And then we'll put a bit of red oxide over it. Yeah, not bad. Coming up nicely already. Literally just soapy water for now. There's like a guard on this bit, as you can see here. Like someone's put some under seal on it. Yeah, I think these are rubber bungs as well. Yeah, they are. Of course, it's just a case of cleaning it up a bit more. Look at that, about 30 odd years of grime just taken off, and under this bit it looks quite good. There's this weird, just note to self, I need to put some of these back on. It's literally, it's not a plastic bung, it's a bit of like electrical tape. But yeah, I will put that back on obviously. Yeah, so if you compare that side to that side, very nice, so very satisfying. So there we are, there's half of it done. The rest is more or less just little bits of surface rust and bits of dirt that I've probably missed. But as you can see there, we've got a lot of, you know, we've taken a lot of grime out compared to obviously the one that hasn't been touched yet. So, well, yet barely. So that's not too bad. Of course, it's had loads of brake fluid, power steering fluid leaking all over it since forever, since I've known it. And that hasn't been rectified, which is irritating. It got better and then it got worse. Very weird. Anyway, absolutely amazing. The thing I love about this car community is we come together to fix these cars that are completely worthless apparently, and we just put loads of effort in and just whittle away at these lovely little boxes, and it all pays off in the end, because when you see them storming down the road, looks absolutely great. But look at that difference, done, not done. So we need to look at that side, clean all that off, and then we need to probably wait until the weather's a bit better to then go over bits. But now it's all exposed and all nice, I'm not as unoptimistic about the front. Not like I wouldn't have paid for it anyway at this point, but yeah. And then of course we've got to take some bits out of the engine bay and take that scuttle off as well and clean that up. So let's get to it. So here we are, everyone. The front end nice and clean. The bits that I haven't been able to get off, I think, are just rust spots and stuff, like especially there and there. So it's probably going to be a case of getting under all that and sanding it down a bit, and then obviously discovering what's underneath. But it seems fairly solid. Besides that, well, no, that seems solid actually. That's all fine. Yeah, don't know why I said besides that. It's actually fairly solid. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this breather off, take this cover off, because I need to see if I can get it painted. I'm going to see if I can get someone to identify the paint for me and then paint that. And then what will be next with it is, in fact, I'm going to take this home as well because I need that. So take that off. The scuttle I think can stay on for now, but we'll take that off at another time. And then in the next episode, what we'll do is we'll take the scuttle and everything off. We'll clean the engine bay up as well. So that's in the next video. So yeah, this is sort of a, it's not like a all singing all dancing project where things go crazy and oh my god, it's gonna explode and all this stuff. It's just me whittling away at a lovely car that I absolutely love to bits and making it what it needs to be. Yeah, so more on that. I actually have a list, by the way, of things, so I'll put the list up. Let me see if I can view it at the same time. Sorry about that, idiot with a camera. So I've decided that I'm going to be ordering some new brake hoses for it. I basically skipped out on that the first time. I think I did anyway. I'll need to figure that out. I'll look through my invoices. I'm going to be ordering some like stainless steel braided brake lines and stuff. And then I've got, I think it's about 558 quid in parts. Taking these two gas rocker covers off because they're leaking a little bit. Putting new gaskets on. And then doing a full service, oil flush. Cost, she got 231k. So she's quite a seasoned car. So yeah, just about that. Another few things as well. Brakes, getting new disc and pads and sorting out the brakes. The coolant's already been done, but I might just do it again. Another thing I've discovered is the radiator has been changed. And if you look on these as well, this is so interesting. Look, it's got the Austin Rover logo on it. Let me just get focus. You can see it's sort of there, but the front end is cleaned up nicely. We've got that off. We need to respray that armature as well and get all the stuff that. But what you're going to join me next time, the first part of this will probably be me taking a wire wheel with a drill, because I need to buy a drill. I need to get another drill anyway, and getting a wire wheel to that. Obviously I'm going to protect all the radiator and stuff. Getting a wire wheel to that, and sorting all that out, either red oxide in it or something else. I've got loads of anti-rust primer as well, and just sorting it all out behind here. And then what I'll do, once that's all sorted out, of course we're going to do the engine. Then there's no point in sticking it back together yet, because we need to take these two wings off. So I'll roll her out, take the wings off each side, pull that new wing off. We'll clean up both sides, put the new wing on, and then we'll go from there. But other than that, she's looking really, really good. And we're getting we're going at sort of a snail's pace, yes, but we're definitely not stalled on it. So she's looking good. She's getting some attention, which is well deserved, and that's just about it. So thank you for watching. Keep watching, and remember to subscribe for more. And if anyone knows the paint code for this, or this, let me know. I'll probably just be taking little bits off or masking bits off and sorting them out. It's just in general the engine bay cosmetically. I mean, it's not a very pretty engine bay in the first place. So many vacuum hoses and wires and things and stuff, you know, and it's not the prettiest engine bay. The engine's very pretty. Look at that. It's very nice, but the engine bay itself isn't very nice. So it's just going to be a case of sorting all that out. So summarising this video, we've cleaned the front end up, taken the armature off, or the crash bar, or whatever you would call it, taking that off, ready to refurb that. We've discovered where our leak is coming from. So another thing in one of the other videos as well is I'm going to take all these pipes off and I'm going to clean them up as well. So thank you for watching, everyone. Keep watching. Remember to subscribe for more. I know I end these videos like 5 times, but there we go. You always remember new stuff. So cheers, guys, and see you soon.